Hey guys, the Bears fan of 6 here, and today I have for you fighter breakdown video for Tussle in Texel. So let's go ahead and take a look at the fighters here. So you have a really cool looking one here, Even Clove. Pretty good overall fighter. He actually is a remake kind of a current fighter, which we'll see in a second. We've got to check out this awesome move. Look at this. Look at this. Insane. That's a really cool move. With this guy, there's only, unfortunately, one thing we don't know is his ability, the way it's written. We're not 100% sure what it does yet. As I read during the first look video, what ails you heals me, said the red one, tween breath and death. So we obviously know it does damage, but is it going to heal also? Is it going to heal him or heal the whole line? Who knows? Or is it just going to do damage and that's it? If it does heal him, it could potentially make him worth way more money, but that we won't know until later, so we're just going to have to wait and see. But let's see who I compared him to. Alright, so he's basically a clone of Khadgar. So if you have a Khadgar now, or you want to get a Khadgar, you're better off getting Even Clove most likely, unless for some reason his skill ability is complete garbage with a horrible multiplier, but I don't foresee that. Overall though, he does beat Khadgar in every category. He has 383 more HP, 887 more attack, 194 more defense, 841 more wisdom, 257 more agility. So as you can see, overall he has more stats. Sideswipe all elite 3-2, entwine all elite 3-2, so same thing, same move basically, but we don't know with this one. It could potentially heal, which could make him a lot better. So if you have Khadgar or want him and you want something else, Even Clove is good. My only downside is, unfortunately, it's another fire legendary that we already have 60,000 of them. So yeah, stop making fire. Next we're going to move on to his Captain Kangaroo here. He's Sting, 1 cooldown, and I compared him to an existing fighter that was recent. I couldn't find someone that I really liked comparing him to, but let's just go ahead and take a look. So I decided to compare Kang to the Wolf dude here. There's some slight differences with them. The main thing is they're both Sting Elite 3-1, which is the same. Agility wise, this guy has way more agility. The move's based off agility, so his move will do more damage. Now his downsides are, compared to this one, is he's missing a lot of HP. Not a lot, but a little bit. Basically one self-fusion worth of HP that this guy has over him. And the attack is pretty bad. So on the turn that he doesn't proc his Sting, he's not really going to do a ton of damage, and his defense isn't going to help him out with his life either to live the hit. One bonus is he has a moderate amount of wisdom for some reason. His main thing is like basically PvP. If his proc is up, use him. If it's not up, then you ignore him, in my opinion. But stat differences: minus 717 HP, minus 2415 attack, minus 450 defense. They basically swap those for wisdom, so he's plus 1424 wisdom, plus 1518 agility. So his move will hit harder, but he has less survivability and less damage on the turn he doesn't proc compared to this guy. The next one is that we have the first actual real legendary recolor. Sharukin is Ape recolor, and Suraga, whatever his name was, close enough. This guy is, I found someone to actually compare him to that actually worked out amazing, so let's go ahead and take a look. He's basically Tungus from the Christmas event, which unfortunately Tungus isn't very good other than attack fodder. So Sharukin is basically attack fodder in my opinion, guys. His 4-2 cooldown kind of hurts him a little bit, but overall his stats aren't that high. You don't see a ton of Tunguses out there being used, as well as Sharukin. You probably won't see too many either, unfortunately. His stats difference is minus 276 HP, minus 315 attack, minus 168 defense, minus 41 wisdom, minus 52 agility. So there's not too much of a stat difference. He is not as good as Tungus, so take it for what it is. They're both Earth too, so he doesn't have an Earth advantage over Tungus either. So yeah, beginners, yeah, everyone else attack fodder in my opinion. And last we have the Paragon. Now I decided to put this Paragon up against the last Paragon. The reason why is they're both wisdom based, and this Paragon actually like quite a bit more, which I'll explain in a second. So right here, they similar move, Maelstrom, Kinesis, Elite 3-1. This guy, I like him way more because he has way more HP, way more survivability. I love that. That's my favorite part about him. I don't even care he's missing a little bit of wisdom. That little wisdom, in my opinion, means nothing compared to 1766 HP. Now, what happened is he gained HP and he lost wisdom and agility. Those are the two big key differences. Stat differences totals plus 1766 HP, minus 433 attack, plus 143 defense, minus 608 wisdom, minus 741 agility. Like I said, he gained HP, lost wisdom, agility. Me personally, I actually prefer Score Settler better because I like the way more HP aspect to him. I think it's way better, so I prefer him over Purdion the Pure. Now, for Paragons with Wisdom based, I don't prefer any of them. I actually prefer attack based ones like Aladdin and the Bull. The reason why is I have a lot of stuff that boosts attack easier than Wisdom, so I prefer attack based than I do Wisdom based. But overall, good fighter, guys. Cool thing is he's water, Warlock water, 1 cooldown, with nice amount of HP in my opinion, especially for some of the recent Paragons we had. So good all around for everyone. He's not super feast fodder, so don't even bother there. So Score Settler, good all around for everyone. Beginner, intermediate, advanced. Shuriken, only good for beginners. Intermediate, advanced, just used for super fuse. Kangaroo, Keitufu, or Captain Kangaroo. Him, agility fodder, guys. Beginners, you could potentially use him if you wanted to. 1 cooldown stings that with like no HP, really hard to live. Just not very good, guys, unfortunately. Sorry. Agility fodder, in my opinion, for everyone. I really wouldn't even use him as a beginner player. Evan Clove, now this guy, like we said, we don't know. This ability could be really cool. I don't like the low HP. That's what I don't like about him. Could I potentially superfuse him with HP? Yes. Would I get one? Probably not, because I have too many fire stuff already. I wouldn't get one at this point. I'd have to sell something first. But superfuse him with 3 of the green bears that just came out, and if he heals himself as his move, 2 cooldown, it might not be bad. That could be pretty cool, actually. So if this move actually does heal him every time it procs, instead of like maybe a small chance to heal him, if he does damage and heals himself every time, be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie there. If he heals the whole line, it would be amazing. I doubt that, though. But overall, I think he has potential. We just got to know what this ability does, other than how sweet it looks. Super sweet. And he's missing his torso, as usual. Just because he's coming from another dimension, I know. But still, they just don't feel like drawing torsos, apparently. The person that draws the torsos must have got fired. Alright, guys, that's it for this fighter breakdown. Don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, share. Later.